This channel is supported by TrueFire. TrueFire is an online library of lessons from some of my favourite players. There's thousands of lessons on there. You can use the promo code JNC40 to get 40% off of any of their courses. Okay, I had a comment from a chap called Ahmed who was asking about some of the presets that, well, basically didn't think I'd done anything around some more versatile sort of sounding stuff. One of the things that he mentioned was the kind of Mark Knopfler style tones, which I pointed him in the direction of. Another thing he mentioned was actually Nile Rodgers. He said that everything I do sounds like The Edge, so that's kind of why I'm now looking at Nile Rodgers, because I don't want to sound like The Edge all the time. Anyway, right, so this preset I started on Helix Native actually, but you can see part of what is going on here. Nile Rodgers is famous, I'd say, for, of course, I don't want to understate the importance of Nile Rodgers as one of the, if not the most influential kind of rhythm guitarists in the disco pop scene. I can't really think of anyone other than maybe Prince that is kind of there. But anyway, he's famous for blending kind of a direct console signal in as well. So that's why we've got a split here with a compressor on it. Now, I've got a fairly low output Strat, and the idea here was to just kind of get this happening. So we've got peak reduction at 9.4, gain at 8.3, it's the limit type, emphasis on 10, mix at 62, and the level at minus 6.7. You could adjust that to taste. Then amp-wise, he uses a Hot Rod DeVille live, but we don't have a Hot Rod DeVille, so I've gone for deluxe reverb, using the normal channel as it's cleaner, and the basic settings 3.8 and the bass at 3.5, mids at 4, treble at 6.5, presence at 5. You could try taking that presence up if you want. Then the cab settings, I've got the US Deluxe, the 57 right over the cone. That's how he mics it up live. Don't know about in the studio, but you get a basic kind of just a very clean thing going on, of course, and he tends to use his neck pickup. So the next kind of thing that I thought was, well, what about the idea of the kind of, well, you'll probably get the idea. Okay, so what we've got going on to sort that out is we've got a chorus, because that's on his live pedal board. Presence speed, sorry, at 2.3, depth at 6, pre-delay at 3.2, triangle 5 and 50% mix. That's actually the ultimate mix on the chorus because you're blending out of phase stuff. And then a ping pong delay, quarter time, feedback at 49, scale at 50, spread at 10, and the mix at about 41%. Yeah, and that kind of high cut there, 8.9, but that kind of does that thing quite nicely. Without the delay, you get that kind of thing going on. So that's quite nice as well. There are a couple of other bits and pieces that I thought I'd put in the preset just in case you wanted to try it. I've kind of dialed in a bit of a lead tone. He uses a tube screamer for this sort of thing, so gain at 3.5, tone at 5.5, level at 4.5. Note that's going into both the amp and the direct split. I've upped the gain on the amp, and yeah, I don't know, for me this is a bit of a, you know, it's not like our man Nile Rodgers is using or doing a ton of solo stuff, but that could serve that sort of purpose if you wanted it to. And the other thing that he has on his board is this little guy here. So he's got the Mad Professor Snow White Auto Wah. So you could do that sort of envelope thing with that. I think he has a real wah pedal as well, but basic sounds, I think this could be a good place to start. Or and that chorus does add something as well. So give that a try, I guess. That's kind of a quick and nasty way to get somewhere close to, I think, the ballpark of some of the Nile Rodgers stuff. I think that's the real key to it, having a nice Fender clean and a nice kind of direct clean blended in. And then the rest of it is kind of up to you, I think. Let me know if you have any other tips or any other kind of, actually, you know, top Nile Rodgers kind of solo moments. I'd love to hear those if you've got any suggestions. Cheers.